Dude, I'd be going Asmongold mode and being like, I don't even need this. It smell like shit.
I got wet wipes. We're good. Have you seen his lady friend?
I did. I saw he has a girlfriend now.
I'm going to guess she's way hotter than people would guess.
Of course she is.
But is she really? Because he's like probably worth like $50 million or something. And you would expect him to have a girlfriend like that.
I think she's a like Twitch streaming, like pretty Asian girl type person. I don't know what she streams or like what her business is. I don't know any of that. But I've just seen some clips of them like hanging out in his house together. She opens his refrigerator and she's like, "That's a cockroach head." And he goes, "No, it's not." And he walks over and he's like, "That is a cockroach's head. How'd that get in there?" And he like makes up some story about how the cockroach head might have gotten in there, and it made no sense.
But every picture I see of her looks fake. She has a very sharp, like, filter chin.
It looks like she's standing at a very deliberate angle for the camera. And then
I've noticed she wears a lot of
just
contouring makeup too that makes her like nose
mode.
and chin kind of like accentuated,
little contouring,
tiny and pointy. Yeah, I think she's going for kind of an anime princess look.
I mean, I think the reason he doesn't buy a new house is because of like sentimentality, but he could keep that house and buy another one too. Like buy a second house and just keep this house.
Good for Asmon.
He could just buy a new house every time he's like, I don't want to clean.
I'm guessing it's part of the brand. You know, like, do you guys watch Jinxie at all?
No, I'm aware of him.
Jinxie is a very popular streamer. He's on that short list of most popular at the moment. He plays Rainbow Six a lot, which is the same game I'm into lately. And he's charismatic, but he screams into a bad mic that clips all the time. And the sound proofing in his room is terrible. I'm looking for a better one. You know, the sound absorbing, that's what I'm looking for, is terrible. So to me, his audio is bad, but it's also part of his charm. And when people hear him like flip out and his mic clips and the audio is terrible, I think there's a certain like, you know, something from nothing, made this all himself charm that people enjoy about his F-grade audio.
Sure. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's a big meme with Asmongold on him is like that. It's like like he's always goblin mode. Like he's just in that house. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but I watched some video of him like touring two other YouTubers or maybe streamers through. And he was talking about having like tidied up a little bit. Like, no, like you're having to like turn sideways to go through the hallway because there's so much stuff. He's like, that's a 75-inch TV that a company sent me for a sponsorship. Never got around to opening it. It's just a box in the hallway of like a 4K gigantic.
But that's not bad though.
Imagine he hires someone to clean his room, right?
Bad, yeah.
And it's perfectly clean.
They do.
And behind him is like the neon and the stuff that like, you know, like a hot girl streamer would have, and the whole room is perfect. Then he's not Asmongold anymore.
I think he still would be. It would be.
He has
fun.
like a maid service that comes in and like keeps his house. Like every time someone mentions it, he'll get the camera and like, for a while now. He'll show his room is very clean.
Is it a maid service or is it like a chain gang, guys with those sticks with metal things? Just walking through and sticking everything.
The guys with orange vests in there cleaning up.
I almost had to do that.
Yes. Man, I'm never gonna go back to breaking the law. I learned my lesson. Yeah, I mean, I think it would be good if he.
I was praying for some of that.
It was it's how I met my wife, right? I threw the jelly down the stairs at the dorms in college, and when I got busted, they gave me a choice of like community services that I could do. I think washing police cars was one. Around the campus with the sticks, it's kind of not a bad gig, except everyone sees you and it's so embarrassing. So I didn't want to do that. I ended up watching people's kids. I volunteered for a daycare. I was like, this is where you send the delinquents for punishment? I'll do that one then. So I worked in daycare and I was terrible. They had these like blocks,
were they the
like
bad kids,
big wooden blocks the size of bricks. They were kids of the like student moms. And you could only build the structures like 2 feet tall. And I'm like, well, that's a dumb rule. Knock yourselves out, kids. Oh my God. They're falling on their heads. They're building little houses to crawl into, and they're clumsy and they bump into them and they're crying. And I'm like, maybe that rule was a good idea. maybe I'm not ready to watch children yet.